Welcome to another short video on Earth is Our Home, talking about global climate change with Dr. Thomas Blaine, Associate Professor with The Ohio State University Extension. There's a lot of questions as to whether we humans are really responsible for the carbon dioxide.
By burning fossil fuels, gasoline in our cars, fuel in airplanes and electric power plants, that about half are coal. Some now we're moving toward natural gas, but all these are carbon-based, called hydrocarbons. They're adding CO2 to the atmosphere. The addition of CO2 to the atmosphere is known by scientists to contribute to global warming. So here's a graph, for example, of the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere just since 1960. As you can see, there were about 320 parts per million carbon dioxide in the atmosphere in 1960. We're now up to around 420 parts per million. In the pre-industrial era, for thousands of years, it was down around 280 parts per million. This is caused definitely by the burning of fossil fuels because they produce carbon dioxide. The monthly temperatures taken from satellite of the entire lower troposphere of Earth's atmosphere, that's from the surface to about 30,000 feet up, which is about the highest land in the world, which is Mount Everest. And as you can see, the blue dots on there are months. You can see that even though they go up and down, those ups and downs are caused primarily by El Nino and La Nina, things that we can talk about next time, and things that you've heard about. But you can see the overall trend in temperatures is up, because if you look to the left-hand side, prior to 2000 or so, most of the data was below the line. Since that time, most has been above the line. That is the zero axis, where zero is zero deviation from the average. So that's the trend we're seeing. It doesn't mean temperatures don't fluctuate up and down according to things that are going on the surface of planet Earth, but the trend is unmistakable. And it's definitely linked to the additional CO2 that we're adding to the atmosphere. And as CO2 goes up in the future, as we expect it to, temperatures will continue to rise. Feel free to contact me if you have questions about global warming.